Hello and welcome to episode number 28 of this Let's Play Workers and Resources Soviet Republic here at HanniballNOR's channel. So today we're going to be fixing yesterday's mistake, because I don't know what happened in my head, but this thing here is so much easier than I thought it would be. So we're going to fix it. That's right, we're going to fix it. Basically, the whole situation is so much easier than I thought in my head. I don't know what the heck went through my mind. But basically, you need to arch out here and go in here, right? Because, yeah. Alright, let me just show you, I think. Well, first we're going to need to have a road that kind of goes up like so, kind of aligned with the railroad here. And then we're going to have another road coming up here. And if we were a little bit smart, we would actually have used these lines here to... actually, let's go back one. I think that could look a little bit better. Okay, so that should be kind of OCD proof, right? That probably means that we're going to have to do the same with this guy. Bring that back once. And then you just going to go in here. Easy peasy. And then you're going to go in here. But I think we're going to do the top one first, because that is the top one here. Can we... Yeah, we kind of would like to adjust this a little bit. That looks fine. And then you go in here and in here. And then we'll do the same on this side. You go in here. And then the fun part's gonna come. You're gonna be... So let's go out 23. Let's just make sure we can go out 23 here as well. Right, 27 then. Is that better? 28. Yeah. And then you go in here. 31 and 35. Oh my, this didn't look good at all. Alright, let's try and redo that. Let's try and go up 33. 33. 27. Why don't you want to do that? Yeah, I don't like that little gap here. Why is there no gap on this side, but on this side it is? Could it be this thing here that is an issue? Nope. I think it's just gonna have a gap nonetheless here because of the short radius on the road. 24. There we go. That's gonna be it. So basically, let's just make sure we go the right way. So you come in here, get fuel, then you leave, come out on this path here, and then you're back on your way. If you come from this side, you're gonna go in here, go in, get fuel, and then you're on your way. Yep. So much easier. I don't know what happened in my head yesterday, but here we are. Here we are. Another thing I was kind of thinking of, I've been spending way too much time with this game lately. But there is a way I can force these guys that comes from this road here down into here and have these guys here use this road freely. And I'll let you into a little secret. The horses, they don't drive very quick. They drive 17 kilometers per hour. We go in here and have a look at the minimum signpost. So we can set that to 30. And if we put that between that node and that node, like so, make sure it is on that side and not that side. That means that if you can't drive quicker than 30 here, you're not allowed to drive in here. So in the beginning, they will probably be forced up here and through the roundabout. But after that, they're going to say, oh man, we can't drive that way. We're instead going to drive this way. Which will force them through here. Here you can see. So now we're kind of going to have basically a free export lane for oil and wagons. We don't actually have to manually sit and let this build up and then release them and then unrelease them. So yeah, I think that is going to be a good idea. So another thing which we need to solve. So let's say these guys here. Oh man, the shop is out of food. Oh, what should we do? Well, we're gonna go and buy more food. All right, so what is the path you take? You go up here through the roundabout, up here, in here, and then you're gonna have to say, oh gosh, it's only 30, so we're gonna have to try the middle road here. Then you're gonna have to go in here, up here, through the roundabout, in here, and then deliver it down here. So I would like to make, yes, you guessed it, another bridge from here and into here. And that is going to be priority, I think. Bridge. Now we should be able to 2, 4, and 6, and then 1, 2, 3 up. Now I don't think we can bend it. Well, maybe, but that is not going to look good. So what we're instead going to do, we're going to go down diagonally a couple of blocks, so let's say to about here, and then we go 2, 4, and 6, 2, 4, and 6 out, and then 3 up. 1, 2, 3, and then we'll do something like that. And we kind of would like to have this. Looks very, very good, actually. This looks like 90 degrees, right? So this is only going to be a one-way road. Or is it? Why would we have a two-way road? So this is mainly going to be for coming up here. And if we're going to have vehicles coming up through here, basically means we're just going to have to lead them back out again in a weird loop. And I don't think we need to put them through that. We could. So let's say we did something like that. So coming through here, right? But the main reason we want this is to come up here. So let's say we would like to make a road that goes up here. Is that not going to work? Oh, yeah, there we go. We're just going to have to turn that road around. Not quite what I wanted. Something like that. So that means that when they come from here... Oh, that means they will force down here. I think we're just going to make it a one-way. That means we need to take away the align to center and do something like that. Oh, actually, is that what we want? That means we're gonna have to... This thing here, we could theoretically also just make a one-way road. The thing is, when they start... Let's just do it here. So if we have a one-way road going in here, kind of like this, then the builders will come in here, they will start building the bridge, and they'll say, you know what, I can't go anywhere, please help. And then, you know, you're gonna have to manually send them back up. So I think we're just gonna start with making a regular dirt road, and then make this a one-way bridge. But yeah, you need to be turned around here. And then we're going to be making sure that everything is correct. So that is the main roundabout. This is this one. That is that one. And this is that. Okay. No, wait. That is this road. That is this road. That is... that road, and this is... yeah, that makes sense. All right. So I think we'll start building this. Just right off the bat. And I think we're going to be pausing the other bridge. Yeah, there's always a bridge to be built, right? We have other plans as well today. We're going to have to fix something with regards to the rail construction office here, because we don't actually have water and sewage up there, so that's something we're also going to have to look into. But I do wonder if we would like to give our passengers, because there aren't that many workers up here anymore. It is due to traffic. Also, how are we doing? We're kind of keeping up, but we did set this to, you know, have a lot more workers. So that means that these are never going to get any rest anytime soon. I think we'll give the passengers the right of way. So that means that you're going to go up here, then you come back down here. That theoretically also means we can take that away and that away. Right, we're going to be clicking you, so you have the right of way, and 2, you're going to have to wait. And we're going to do the same up here. Buses comes up here, number 2. Number 1 has to wait. And when you come down here, number 3 is where the buses comes back. Right? Number 2, they have to wait. It's going to be a very inefficient roundabout, but it is for the people, right? It's not for the crops, for the waste. Yeah, but I have looked at this for a little bit. Let's see. Let's speed up a little bit. Yeah, look at that. This guy here. Why? Wait, did we mess something up now? No. Yes? No. Yes? Okay, 50 then. Just in case. And we could do the same here. Just force everybody down this route here. So, let's say we did that. He just vanished. So now they're all gonna take in here. And this is kind of where I noticed something interesting. Yeah, I've been playing around a little bit, horsing around a bit. But there are some vehicles that just ignores that sign. If we can find one. Please don't lie to me, game. Maybe I was just hallucinating. Maybe I was. Oh, there was one. Yeah, the waste trucks. They just says screw you to all the signs for some reason. And there's another one. Waste trucks. Yeah, so waste trucks, they the technical service, they don't care about those types of signs. They just live their own little happy life. But yeah, let's see how we're doing here. Just make sure we don't get into a gridlock situation here. And let's see if we also get some more workers here. No, we have even less now. What's up with that? But the buses are... They are moving smoothly here, it seems like. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if this is kind of going the way I want it to go. Yeah, crane should be doable. So basically, when we have built this bridge, we'll remove this road and we'll build this into one-way road. Basically, is my plan here. Yep. Oh, so nice to see such a nice flow here. Another thing we should do, it seems like we have more horses here. Wonder if we should put more those into the oil. I mean, it is income, right? Alright, so we have this issue here. If we had you down here, we should be able to... We should have been able to provide you with water and sewage, but I was dumb, so here we are. Water and sewage, you say? Yes. Now, I do think... Yeah, this is the main water line, right? So we could just pop that up here. Easy peasy, I think. Substation. Here. So we could just have done something like that. Just turn you around. Let's do that. Then we need you to have a little water line. Oh, it's gonna be a long one. Are we gonna have a problem here? We might turn off the line to grid thing, and there we go. There we go, back on the grid. All right. And then, are we going to be able to just do that? No, of course not. I mean, could we just have built this kind of up here? Underneath the farm? Do you think that is going to be a problem? No problem. And we're going to build it over 2 farms. Yeah. And, you know, if they spring a leak, we'll just call it irrigation. There we go. We have all the answers. And then, do we have any sewage pipes? Yes. Definitely would like you to be somewhere around here, maybe? No? Be somewhere like that. And is that going to be a problem? Heck yeah. Yeah. Oh, you require a slope. Okay. We can do that. What if we just did something like that? 5 should be more than enough. You should be able to get from here to here. And you from here to here. Nice. Yep. The poop bend. Yes. And I also wonder if we should just build these. I mean, sure, why not? You, on the other hand, you're going to need to have a path in here so they can actually reach it. Oh, hello. I would like to build you as well. So if we stop you for a minute and stop you for a minute, we can just make this in one ginormous construction here. Try that again. And there we go. Now everything is just one ginormous, glorious pipe. Yeah, we don't need to build this one yet. We're probably going to forget about it. I know myself. Alright. I think we have plenty of stuff to do. This bridge here, we'll set that to low priority. And we'll do the same with these roads here. Like so. And like so. Alright. Again? Do we not have people working here? Also, why are we... The child's culture. We're having issues with culture. I mean... I bet you it is from here. No? They have a House of Culture. Also, are you bringing any people back? You're bringing one worker back. Okay. Another thing we probably would like to see. We did a couple episodes. We did have an issue with the wear and tear. Ah, yeah, we're fine now. Okay, just make sure that everybody is at 30%. Yes. So this bridge is just going to be hopefully doing its thing. Hopefully we don't get a gridlock here. Our money's going up. Nice. No workers. What is happening down here? Are you guys not picking up these workers? You should have like a priority on the road here. So why is total travel time 4 hours? It probably means that they have gone back and forward a little bit from the bus stops. Because they only spent 1.4 hours in the... You know, the thing. Alright, so... What did we do? Should we do a TV station? Should we do waste, maybe? Let's do waste. Also, does that mean we're going to be getting more supply of grain here? That could actually be the case. No, because these guys here, they want to go through the freaking roundabout. Radio. Do we want to do radio? We haven't done any brainwashing research yet, have we? Brainwashing research. Where are you? Here. So we could have done that. Brainwashed them a little bit. Do you think we can fit the radio station in here? Can't remember. I feel like it wasn't the biggest thing, was it? Radio station small. Oh, the freaking castle. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Well, maybe if we placed it here. How much heat does it require? It requires... not very much, actually. I mean, this is absolutely a possibility. Radio farmland. I don't know. Do we like that idea? No. No, we don't. We can manage without the radio. It's fine. It is fine. But what we could have done, we could have added in a little thing in here just to fill in this one here. And what we don't actually have is any sort of gallery or anything like that. Culture. Gallery art. So what do we have here? We have this one. It's very tiny though, isn't it? How many people? 75. That is a gallery. Don't we have any... yeah, there's a museum. Expo hall. Oh, it's a bit too big. Museum of the Republic. Maybe this would fit in here nicely. I'm just trying to see if we can get access to any garbage bins from here, but I don't think that would work. So, wait, this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So we need to, if we want to align this, we're gonna need to bring you out to half, kind of about here. Like so. also gonna need to have another garbage bin here just for you. Also, it's not too expensive. We could theoretically build it, but let's make sure that no people go in here. But I think we have too many big building projects at the moment. Our poor guys and horses. We don't have to forget about the horses, right? No workers. Why? How many vehicles do we have on this line? And you shouldn't have to stand in any queue line. Yeah, why did these guys come empty? Because they're all down here. Lol. Does that mean that... Oh well, let's build that as well. And that probably means they're all down here as well. Yeah, the only workers that can go out here is... with the building crew. Yeah, I think getting this bridge here is gonna help quite a bit. I think that will help. Happiness is also terribly bad. Arrival to prison. Crime. Now, crime, it's not much we can do about it. I mean, we're just gonna have to... you know, catch and release. Police station, there's no issues here. Police station, there's no issues here. There's no issues here. Alright, let's check the courthouse. No issues here. And no issues here. I don't know what the problem is. Unable to drink alcohol. What? There's no alcohol in here? Guys. You're delivering alcohol in here? Huh. Oh well. Yeah, alcohol goes away rather quickly, it seems like. Kinda don't want to add another one, because that means we're just gonna have more traffic to deal with. Speaking of more traffic, how are we doing here? We only have one poor little horse. Research program is done. What was that? That was the wastes. Yeah, let's do some waste separation. We can do that. Alright, so we are at the end of April, so we're soon gonna see some snow disappearing, hopefully. (1944). The war is almost over. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to building this. I think it will look amazing. Do we want to actually build this? Let's get it done. Now we can wait. It's just gonna mean that we're gonna have to build a kind of cheat road out here and over here. And we don't have to do that just to build a footpath. It will be built when it gets built. This bridge part is done. That is nice. But I would actually have imagined that this would have been... There goes the snow. Yeah, that was a quick fire. Alright, so how are we dealing with workers now? 4, why are we not getting the freaking workers in here? What is happening on the road here? Are they just falling off the bridge? Maybe we'll add in 2 in the clothing factory. 1 more in the fire stations. So, I mean, that is our main income. What we could have done, we could have increased this a little bit. Let's do 32. Means they will have to wait a little bit longer, which, again, will kind of let this clear out a little bit quicker, but for now, everything is stuck right here because of you. Okay, I think we're just gonna have to sit here and do the thing that I kind of was hoping we didn't have to do. It will be better when we have built this thing here. Happiness is still dropping. Alcohol. Low loyalty. So he's able to turn. Huh. Just the... Alright, we'll just do this manually. It should be a very quick and easy thing. Just wait until they have dropped off the little concrete they have. It's just 11 more tons. Well, you're not able to leave. Ugh. Right. Yeah, you were able to leave. But I think it's when they kind of meet each other. They don't have enough space to turn here, but... So weird. Alright, how are we doing here? Now we are seeing some more workers here. So what happened, actually? Missing fabrics? Actually, that's good news, right? That means that we are using all the fabrics we are getting in, right? So you are a road crane. Okay. Yeah, this is a little bit worrying. Well, there goes all the asphalt. That means that this bridge part is almost done. Which means the next two bridge parts are going to be very easy because, you know, they should be able to turn around on the bridge here. At least so I hope. Get all those people in there. Can we just finish this, please? Another research has been done. Alright. Should we do some brainwashing? Yeah, let's do some brainwashing. Oh, other way. This was not very important. We could spend some resource on that. How are we doing with regards to smart people? It's kind of flattening out. We have reached peak smartness in our republic. And come on. Oh, you're not going to be doing it? Oh, come on. There we go. So now, when they start working on that bridge, we should be doing a little bit better. But I also do wonder if we would like to make sure that we're not, doing that and that. Focus on the recreation of things. What was it? Food factory? Oh, it's the fixing of things. Switching out the oven, you know. So how are we doing underground here? Semi-okay. Oof, 43 tons of bricks. Yeah. This should be doable, right? Alright, let's see here. We're almost done researching something. What was that? The... should we do metal separation first? Separate metal, such as steel, aluminium, from waste. Yeah, let's do that. And full throttle on you. Now, there are a whole bunch of things that I wish we had. Oh, coal prices are going up. It doesn't affect us very much. Oh, speaking of coal prices, how are we doing here? Because we added in 2 here. They're still constantly moving. could be a little bit spooky. I have a feeling like this is going to be done rather quickly, this bridge here. One thing I really forgot about, I kind of had like a different plan for today's episode. I was kind of thinking about starting building a town here. Now, if we're going to start building a town here, we're going to have to figure out what we want them to do. Like, ideally, we just want them to go and help with the railroad construction. Also, how far have you gotten? I haven't actually been paying attention to you, my little friend. So you only have, like, what, 2 workers? Yeah. That's all we want to spare at the moment. No, we're not done here yet. Another thing we would like to look at, and that is, now that we have... I almost said so many bakers. I don't get it. Why are we having so few workers here? It's a weird question to ask, but seriously, why? Another thing what we could have done, we could have stopped them from going up here. Maybe. Like so. So that means they will go down here. Oh, no. That's not what I mean. Do we want them to go down here? Instead of up here? Sorry guys, you can turn around again if you like. Well, we probably do because, you know, the whole asphalt road thingy. Yeah, I think that is a good idea. But yeah, we are really making money again, but I really don't understand why we're struggling here. Oh, you know what? It was probably a harvest month, but still... we should be seeing, like, close to 80 kind of round the clock. Unless they have done something here, no? Alright, so here there is 14. You are picking up 28. You're picking up 19. You're picking up 10. You're picking up 22. You're picking up 20. Yeah, why is this happening? They must be going somewhere that I'm not thinking of. You are done. Well, I mean, we are pumping out a lot of workers here. Oh, unless they go down here. just going to try and eliminate as many options as possible for them. Only 2 workers here, only 2 workers here. And we have gone over this a couple of times. I don't see any other places where they can go. Oh, but you know what? We did actually tell them to go up here, so we might be... I don't know. I just feel like we should have had more workers, kind of like we have now, like 60, 70 workers up here. Let's put this to 31. Let's increase the departure rate here. Yeah, this is strange. Felt like there should be a lot more. How are you coming along? For some reason you are not. Of course they're not going to build it. They don't have access to it. They don't have access to it. Because they drive too slow. Oh my gosh. Now they should have access to it. Right. Yep, there we go. Got some workers up there. Now we just need 120 tons of concrete. And there we go. We have snow again. But I wonder, my friends, if that is kind of where we're going to be calling it. Should we find a interesting... You know what? I kind of wonder if we should kind of have this entire line here as our thumbnail for today. Little overview thing. Let's also see if we can find a day without snow. Like so. Yeah, I think that should be it for today. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, you kindly click that like button. There should be a subscribe button in the comment section. All the good stuff you can find underneath the video. And all interactions, they go far helping us fight that pesky YouTube algorithm. So yeah, until next time, take care and keep smiling.